What if I told you there's a legal way for the ultra-wealthy to live a life most of us dream about, pay almost no taxes, and pass their fortune to their heirs without losing a dime to the government? Sounds crazy, right? But this isn't some shady offshore trick or a get-rich-quick scam. In fact, it's a strategy that's been quietly working for over a century, and it's simpler than you think. Hi, I'm Alex, and I spend my time uncovering the financial moves that separate the rich from everyone else. If you've ever wondered why billionaires seem to dodge taxes while hardworking people like you get hit every April, stick around. This is the insider logic you rarely hear about. The strategy is called buy, borrow, die. Don't worry if it sounds wild. It's not something you can do with just a few $100s. This is for serious wealth, but understanding it changes how you see money, taxes, and investing forever. Step 1 is the buy phase. Instead of working for a salary and paying taxes immediately, wealthy people buy assets that grow quietly in value. We're talking stocks that don't pay dividends, real estate, private company shares, or even art. These things can increase in worth for years without triggering taxes. Unlike a regular paycheck, the government doesn't get a slice until you sell. And if you never sell, the gains stay untouched. Next is the borrow phase. Here's the genius. Instead of selling assets, they use them as collateral to take out loans. Banks lend millions against these investments, and borrowed money is not taxed. That means they can live comfortably, buy homes, cars, vacations, without ever triggering a tax event. Meanwhile, their original assets keep growing, creating a cycle where wealth multiplies while they remain cash-rich. Finally, there's the die phase. When these wealthy individuals pass away, their heirs inherit everything at the current market value. Thanks to what's called stepped-up basis, decades of untaxed growth vanish for tax purposes. That $10 stock from 50 years ago, if it's worth $500 now, the heir pays zero tax. The money moves from generation to generation almost untouched. To put it in perspective, imagine someone invests $1 million and grows it at 7% a year. In 10 years, it doubles to $2 million. If they sold, taxes could take a quarter of it. Instead, they borrow against it, pay a tiny interest, and keep the original $2 million growing. They access money, avoid heavy taxes, and preserve wealth for generations. This strategy shows why the wealthy play by a different set of rules. And while it requires serious money, the logic itself, buy assets, leverage them, and pass them down, can change how anyone thinks about money. So, next time you wonder why taxes feel unfair or why wealth seems to multiply for some people, remember, it's not luck. It's strategy, planning, and understanding the system better than most.